Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be going over the basics of how to create a colourful smoky eye, a really beautiful one. I'm using myself, don't be put off if you're new, otherwise you will know. The reason I'm using myself is because A, I'm here, and B, I have a very realistic eye shape. I don't have a lot of lid space, they're not really big. I don't have huge crease, so anything looks good, so it's a great way. We're going to use colour, and I'm going to use a really nice colour purple because I've got green eyes. All I'm going to do, as I've done prior, is I've just filled in my brow and extended it slightly longer. I'm just going to take a kohl pencil, which is in purple, and this is called Bruise, and I'm just going over my upper lash line. That's all. Doesn't have to be neat because we'll blend it. And then I'm going underneath the eye, relatively close to the lash line, and joining it up on the outside so that they kind of meet here. And now all I'm going to do is blend it. So I'm just going to take a small brush and I'm just softening that line, and I'm softening it because it will take it into the kind of the root of the lashes, and just soften it underneath the eye as well. You don't want this lower line with the kohl pencil really thick because you'll be putting eyeshadow down there anyway, and there should be a balance. So just blend it in so that it's smudged. For this smoky eye, I'm going to be using lavender, no I'm not, I'm using Violet Dusk, which is a Tom Ford. I'm going to be taking my number 3 brush and applying it into this shade here. And then I'm going to apply this into the crease of my eye and onto the lid. So I like to just find the crease and going back and forward motion at the crease. And then on the outside corner here, I just like to do a circular motion. I don't know why, but it just kind of extends it down a little bit more and out. And also when you're doing kind of really strong colour, you don't want to bring it really close in here to the inside bridge because it can be a little bit weird. Now don't worry about any fallout, we can clear all of that up because we tend to do smoky eyes. The eyes sort of go first and then we'll clean up the rest. So take it here and then over the lid. You want it over the entire portion of the lid, going over that kohl pencil. So what we want to do now is extend it out slightly. So what I'm going to do is take my finger and place it on the outside end of my eyebrow where the tail is. And now I'm just going to use a clean brush and I'm going to extend it out so that the brush touches that kind of my finger here, and then blend it up because the smoky eye bleeds out into nothing. So blend it up. What you're trying to do is extend the eyeshadow out to kind of pull the eyes apart. We're going to take a deeper colour, which is this colour here, and this is going to go on the lid of the eye. So I'm just going to take it as a wash across the lid, but into the crease ever so slightly on the outside corner only. And you're just washing it across and build up this colour. So, you know, don't be afraid to make it strong and dark. And then you get your brush again, the clean one, where you want it to end. First we blend over the entirety of it, then we blend out and up. Now all we're going to do is take some of that shadow and run it underneath the eyes to begin with. So we're just going underneath from the outside in so that it starts to join up. And remember, any sort of fallout we can clean up. So now we want to take the darkest colour in the palette, which is this one here. And with this one, we're going to concentrate on the outside edge the lower lash line. So we're going across here, then this kind of V section on the outside edge of the eye. So you want to just bring it up slightly and make sure that it's kind of covering that outside edge. Then go underneath the eye. And then you take your clean brush, the brush that has barely anything on it now, and just blend and extend and blend up. I'm going to take a small amount of concealer now, and I'm just going to kind of go over the under eye area to brighten it up slightly and clean up any kind of fallout that happened. So you can just see that it starts to look a little bit cleaner. Now I'm going to take the really shiny kind of celestial shade, and I'm just going to place that on the center of the lid and then kind of bleed it out. And then with a brush, I'm just going to blend it in slightly. It just adds a bit of sparkle, and you can add a touch to the lower lid if you want. We're going to take that kohl pencil and then rim the eye with it. So I'm taking that same kind of purple colour and going in the inner rim. It just kind of closes the eye, but it makes it more sultry. And lastly, I'm going over the upper lash line again. And then I'm just going to blend it with a small brush. Because I just think it should be really dark at the lash line and then kind of bleed out. Don't be scared to really put some kohl on the inner rim of the eye. And now we're going to curl the lashes and put some mascara. And there you go, that's the finished look. So you can see it's a really strong smoky eye. You can see that it's extending, it's kind of pulling the eye apart. See how this eye looks bigger than that eye? So it's pulling it apart. It's making the eyes pop because I've used a shade that's kind of the opposite to my eyes. And you also have that gorgeous bit of celestial color there in the center. And that is how you do a strong smoky eye with color. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.